your opponent on the stretcher, load him into the ambulance, and shut the doors.
That was the voice of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts. There you see the ambulance placed next to the stage.
Introducing the participants first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds. Show some love for Ricochet.
I gotta tell you, man, I don't know if this is the match here, and this is the opponent you want to deal with. If you're Ricochet, deal with Briscoe in this type of a match, a stretcher match. I think this man walking out here right now is definitely the underdog. Just my view.
I would have to agree, Taz. I mean, Mark Briscoe, alongside his late brother Jay, has been in some wild, some brutal matches, some street fights, steel cage matches, dog collar matches. I mean, you name it.
Oh, yeah.
Mark and Jay Briscoe have done it. Mark Briscoe, in this match, I think has a distinct advantage, but Ricochet is never short of confidence, and that's something you can't underestimate.
Well, and he's also very intelligent, meaning Ricochet. So he's usually, he's cunning, he's smart. He thinks of things, he thinks of shortcuts. People don't like that. They say he's bald. Okay, a lot of guys are bald. They don't like it because he takes shortcuts. But he's successful. He's a winner. Because he takes smart shortcuts, he's good at them. I just don't know with Briscoe in a stretcher, man.
Reach for the sky,
bite his nose
boy.
off, bro. He's nuts. Look at this guy.
And his opponent from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe, who seemingly has grown his hair out of spite for Ricochet.
Yeah, it's just, Briscoe is, I talked to him earlier today, Briscoe. I mean, which is always a very just interesting conversation. And he just basically said, I'm going to rip this guy's head off. Put him on that stretcher and win this match. It was real simplistic what he said.
And, thinking back to the genesis of this rivalry, Taz, it was earlier this year where Mark Briscoe, he teamed up with
Right there.
Ricochet, from behind. And you see Ricochet, he is very intelligent, as you were saying, Taz.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He waits, he looks for his spots. Some say it's sneaky, but it's effective.
How do you like that, huh? What are you doing here? This isn't even supposed to be your show. Get out of here.
Ricochet, they just hate him.
He's a very hateable guy. He's definitely hateable.
Briscoe firing back. Ricochet, he turned his back on Mark Briscoe for just a few moments too long. And Briscoe making him pay the price.
That's the thing with Briscoe. He's heavy-handed. Those chops, they're not just some... You shake Briscoe's hand and you realize, man, this guy's got some big-ass hands.
I mean, they're thick. They're callous.
Yeah, he's a guy worked on the farm. Him and his brother in Delaware, man, in Sussex County. Chicken farms.
And now Ricochet,
farm man,
and Briscoe battling up the alleyway between the fans and the ramp, headed towards the ambulance at ringside. And Ricochet sent head first, and you just noticed that there's a stretcher right next to the ring, but there's also a stretcher right out in front.
Well, it's a stretcher match, bro.
Oh, I know, but there's two stretchers.
It's a stretcher match. There might be more. Who knows? You got to get on that stretcher, put him on there.
Or is that Ricochet retreating into the ambulance, but now flying out? As Ricochet, he looked to put some distance between himself and Briscoe, and now big Mongolian chop there from Mark Briscoe. Oh, wait a second.
Years.
Ricochet on the stretcher, and now Briscoe,
he's hightailing it. He's on his way to Tucson.
Now Ricochet diving into the relative safety of the ring, and
he was sliding at the home plate.
I was about to talk about the genesis of this rivalry. It was earlier this year. Mark Briscoe, Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Will Ospreay defeating Ricochet, Beast Mordos, and crew in a $400,000 match. And Ricochet, he said he was going to keep all the $400,000 for himself. He wasn't going to split anything with his partners, but it ended up going home with absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, no, good work. Missed that drop kick, and now Ricochet again behind the 8-ball as Briscoe is all over Ricochet. Headbutt, look. Rocking that new mohawk.
And now Ricochet sent. Oh, rolled over.
Super athletic Ricochet is. Oh, God, watch out. Incoming.
Briscoe driving that heavy stretcher into the midsection of Ricochet, sending Ricochet flying. And you must know somebody that works in the medical device industry. You got a discount on these or something. As now Briscoe depositing Ricochet. Oh man, onto the stretcher, and
Briscoe's gonna get a little funky right here.
And Ricochet taking himself off the stretcher on the range of Briscoe. And oh,
good
thunderous knee strike.
Jumping knee strike really nailed Briscoe. Great job by Ricochet there to slow down this attack of Briscoe.
That's what you want to do, huh? That's what you want to do?
Ricochet, I mean, one thing about him, Taz, is incredible cardiovascular conditioning, but also that means he never stops drawing with his opponent.
No, you're right, and you know, you're in a match. Most people don't know this. I mean, from a cardio perspective, it's tough. Especially when you're chirping all the time. That's even tougher.
Ricochet.
Oh my God! Wow!
I have never seen that before. An attempted shooting star press on a stretcher, and there was nobody home for Ricochet.
What a disastrous landing. I'm gonna land it right on the old Yambag region.
I believe so, Taz.
What blows.
Briscoe once again.
Oh, he's doing a little homage to my man Mick Foley here.
It is the elbow drop from Briscoe.
He's a man of the people. Look at this. This is this miss by Ricochet.
Watch out.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait a second. Back to live action. Briscoe from the barricade, the elbow drop.
So unorthodox is Briscoe.
And now,
This is what I was saying, Excalibur. This guy's in his element right now. You know what I mean?
yeah, this is Ricochet. Oh, the chair just rocketed into the head.
Maybe a little homage to Sabu right there. I've been hit by many of flying chairs by the late great one.
Some you saw coming, some you didn't.
Amen. Yes.
As Briscoe tattooing the spine of Ricochet with that steel chair. And remember, in this match, in order to win, you have to put your opponent on the stretcher.
Yes.
With the stretcher into the ambulance and close the doors. There's no pinfall, no submission in this match.
Correct, Mundo. But as we're witnessing, and I know you know this, Excalibur, you have to wear down your opponent, obviously, to get him on that stretcher, get him in that ambulance, and close the door to win. So you got to really punish the guy. Look, no tables. Ricochet's like not happening.
Chair in the midsection. And Taz, in pursuit of that punishment, it can lead to these athletes taking some pretty big gambles early on.
Absolutely.
I guess it is double or nothing, but
still, no, it could be a career risk for your body. But, you know, you can see both these guys don't care right now about that, especially Briscoe. He's just...
Briscoe employing that redneck kung fu, as he calls
Jones
it.
is just having a match with this cord on my ankle. Hold on, watch out.
Oh! Ricochet sent to the barricade in front of the timekeeper's table, and now Mark Briscoe tossing the chair into the ring over the shoulder. Briscoe, the right hand has Ricochet reeling.
Yeah, right now, I had a feeling this is how this was going to go down in this match. Again, because, like I stated earlier, Briscoe is in his wheelhouse. He's in his element here. Oh, he's going to do a little disinfecting going on here.
Briscoe with a bucket full of cleaning products.
Well, that's probably some sort of a...
Maybe another first.
Yes. Oh, he's got a headlock. He's going to... Oh, he's going to shine it up. He's shine the head up. Missed the clean, bro.
I'm not sure if our cameras can handle this glare.
That's going to shine it up.
Fans, look away. You'll be blinded by what we're about to see.
Oh, my God. That's so funny. Oh, geez. He's a wild man. Oh, no. I think he's going to go buckethead.
Swinging for the fences with a...
I feel bad for that man, Ricochet, right now. At least his head is clean. We don't know where the hell he is right now. That's a whole nother topic.
As Ricochet brought up to his feet, sent to the outside.
Ricochet's just about done here, bro. He's like worn out.
And Taz, I mean, the stretcher match, this type of thing, as Briscoe sets up that chair.
That's for Sabu right there. Bro, I know, this might be triple jump here.
Oh, no! Ricochet winging the chair from the floor, catching Briscoe on the hop. And that could be the opening. That could be what changed the tide of this match in favor of Ricochet.
Absolutely. That was very smart of Ricochet, and it was effective.
Ricochet, knife edge chop, Briscoe.
Well, yeah, right here, he went for the triple jump off the chair. And he's going to probably springboard off the top rope, but Ricochet knew it was coming, man. He just drilled him with that chair.
Well, Briscoe, though, answers boot to the midsection. And now, Briscoe, the exploder, the high collar. Taking Ricochet over the top. Briscoe with that chair in hand, the dented chair in hand. Oh, wait a...
Oh, whoa.
Now the cleaning product into the eyes.
Again, we should have pointed out, this is all legal, all the stuff you see. Yes. It's pretty obvious because it's not a standard match here. So, man, that whatever was in that, ammonia, maybe alcohol, something, right in the eyes of Briscoe.
And Briscoe, he could be fighting the remainder of this match blind, effectively. As Ricochet taking advantage. And that stretcher set upright, uppercut. Catching Briscoe underneath the jaw, and I don't think Briscoe is seeing any of this coming, Taz.
No, he's not seeing anything right now, but I get your point. Is he bleeding? I believe he is.
Yeah.
Briscoe, oh my God, this is really graphic here and vicious.
Briscoe lacerated and now repeatedly driven into that chair as Briscoe.
Man, bro, the tide has shifted quick here.
Yeah, you saw that 1,000-yard stare in the eyes of Mark Briscoe. He is in trouble.
Well, these stretcher matches, I know it's a first here in AEW, but you do your history and your homework, I should say, on the history. They're violent and vicious, and this is the same here.
And Taz, in a standard pro wrestling match, you only need to keep your opponent down for 3 seconds. In this, you have to keep them down. You have to keep them on that stretcher long enough to bring it all the way up.
Right, as a ringside, yeah, as we're witnessing here. Ricochet's got to get that gurney inside that ambulance and then close the doors to win this match, and I think he's going to do that.
Yeah, Briscoe blinded, bloodied by Ricochet, and now perhaps moments away from being deposited into that ambulance.
And he's bleeding. Briscoe's bleeding a ton.
And I think this is elementary, Taz.
Yeah, I think it's done. Ricochet's going to win this thing here.
There it is. Ricochet. One door closed. And
now, what the? Gonna block the door or hit him in the head? That's a crutch.
Ricochet.
He can't even close the door.
The door can't be closed. The crutch being employed by Briscoe and jabbing Ricochet in the face with it. Inventive use of the crutch by Mark Briscoe. Oh! That come from the fucking extinguisher.
Look at this wild man, crazy bastard.
Mark Briscoe finding plenty of plunder inside that ambulance. Now the hell stab.
How much blood he's...
Yeah, you saw Briscoe, he had to use his own t-shirt to wipe the blood out of his eyes.
Looks like his head exploded. I've had a lot of blood like that happen. Dude, you can't see that. It gets in your eyes. It's so thick.
I mean, that's the most immediate problem, but then, wait, Briscoe, lariat! Bam. Takes Ricochet down. But
Jay Driller, man, he's calling for the Jay Driller.
That double underhook pile driver, popularized by his late brother, Jay Briscoe, the Jay Driller, on target. Ricochet is down and potentially out.
Pin covers don't matter. Got to get him on that gurney, down that stretcher out, and get him in that ambulance.
And Taz, you talked about the blood leaking down into your eyes. It blinds you. It stings as we take another look at this J Driller. But, I mean, also physiologically, as you exert yourself, oxygen goes into your blood. And if it's not recirculating inside your heart, inside your body, if it's leaking out, you are losing oxygen every time your heart pumps blood.
You're exactly right. There's no doubt. And now a table is going to get incorporated into this match as if we need that. But I'll tell you what, Briscoe is not done yet with Ricochet. He wants to make sure he's down and completely out before he puts him on that stretcher.
Briscoe hammering Ricochet with those right hands. And, you know, we talked about the, oh, wait a second, Briscoe. As the blood drips from his face, Briscoe finds his footing on the top and delivers a froggy bow!
Good God. God.
As we talked,
We're going to hide here, dude. Oh, jeez.
We talked about the wars, the matches, the battles that Mark and Jay Briscoe engaged in. Mark Briscoe, he's no stranger to being covered in blood, whether it's his opponent's or his own. This does not faze Mark Briscoe.
I know his history, him and his brother for sure. And they were wicked nasty, man.
As Briscoe, the double underhook. Look at me for J Driller on the stage. We'll never know because Ricochet just reversed.
That was a great counter reversal by Ricochet there.
And you hear the agonized
We knew
groans.
this thing was going to be vicious, and you can just see what's going on here.
Mark Briscoe just leaving a trail of blood as he is in pursuit of Ricochet. Ricochet answers the up kick, sends Briscoe back towards the ramp. And
oh no, the
Ricochet, the scissors, just gouging Briscoe in the head.
Where the hell did he grab them from?
Ricochet must have planted him under the ring earlier.
Again, all legal here.
As we've seen Ricochet employ those scissors with devastating effect.
God.
Now, Briscoe blocks the second attempted jab, and
Man. Oh God, that's the last guy you want me to see. My God, God is
as Mark Briscoe now.
Look, Ricochet's put himself in the ambulance. He's like, the hell with this. I don't want to deal with this guy with the scissors.
The golden scissors in the hand of Mark Briscoe. Oh wait, a second set of scissors. Ricochet did not come unprepared. But, the low blow. Ricochet gouging Briscoe again with the scissors and the spirit gun. Mark Briscoe may be out at this point. Briscoe,
he's on the stretcher.
Loaded on the stretcher in the ambulance. One door closes. And the second.
Wow. Ricochet.
What a brutal and vicious, violent match.
Taz, we talked about Briscoe having the advantage in this type of match, but the difference maker, and you hit it right on the nose from the outset, was the intelligence, the preparation of Ricochet planting those scissors around the ring.
Yeah, I didn't know he did that, but it doesn't shock me because he's always got a game plan. You know, he's smart, he's sharp. No pun intended about the scissor, but that's what Ricochet is. What a vicious and violent match. It could have went either way for real, man. Like, Briscoe had an amazing outing. This guy is just one step ahead of everyone.
Take a look back at the closing moments of this first ever stretcher match. It was the low blow, followed by the scissors and the spirit gun, which finally incapacitated Mark Briscoe.
That was the killing blow for sure. That low blow definitely led to it. The scissor shot to the head that we just recapped. Throwing him right on top of the gurney, on top of the stretcher. Makes it official. Once he closed that second door, and the match is over. That's it.
Ricochet, improbably the winner. Standing atop the stage here at the Desert Diamond Arena, standing atop of the stretcher, and there you see the scene of the crime.
Yeah, exactly. What a shot right there.
Ricochet